What up, guys? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a good morning. My name is Mitchesdeath. If you
What's up? I'm FilipinoGamerz.
if you you know are subscribed to me, make sure to check out some of my new reaction videos. And if you guys are new around here, make sure to check out my channel, subscribe, and also check out my cousin's channel, the Gaming Slashers. So
What's up? I'm FilipinoGamerz. You should know me.
yeah, be sure to check
Yes,
us
he is
out,
always on my
subscribe.
channel. Fuck, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Fucking zombie, back up. Okay, Mitch. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Oh,
Dude,
fuck,
I
oh,
really feel like I've matured this year compared to last year.
ow, boy, what are you? I'm okay. Hurt my foot, but I'm okay. Oh, Mitch, you want to start telling your stories, I guess?
Oh yeah, my creepy one. So this took time someplace in I believe it was like June 29th.
Uh-huh.
So what happened was that we were having like a welcome party to like my uncle because we haven't seen him in like a long time because he lives in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And like literally he came back, and after he came back we just celebrated, but and mind you, it was nighttime. I think it was like 11:15.
Uh-huh.
So literally it was me, cousin Brandon, which is the Game Slashers, go check him out, and my cousin Cameron.
Uh-huh.
So what happened is that we he wanted he was like, oh, like let's go to the park, like that. Let's like go outside. At least that's what we both saw. Like it wasn't just me. It was awesome. Like cousin Brandon, we saw this. He could back me up on this. That literally we followed him outside. That he went into the forest. And when the second he went to the forest, we called him, and he was at the house.
Whoa.
He was at the house the whole time, sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
like sitting in the living room, talking to everybody. And how we knew is because it wasn't even 2 seconds. The second he went to the forest, we had flashlights too. We were shining, we were scoping everything out. We lit up the whole area.
Dang.
And literally, the second I called him, you hear the background noise that there's people talking. So literally we go back to the house and he's there. We're like, if you're here, then who did we follow into the forest?
Whoa.
What?
Like, who was that with us?
Who?
Like someone literally looked like him and called us to go into the forest.
Damn. That's like some hooked type shit.
Yeah, I have that app. Links will be in the description for the app, Mitchesdeath
Like,
channel, and with FilipinoGamerz.
Yeah.
yeah, legitimately, it was just freaking crazy because I remember that brief moment. We looked at him, like we saw his face. It was clearly our cousin's face.
Whoa.
That's
And and mind you, we weren't like outside and then he called us into the forest. We were in the house, and he said, "Let's go, like let's go to the park." And we followed him outside, and he just went into the forest and like vanished
What?
into the dark. And then when we called him, he's at the house.
What the fuck? You
He's
sure
at the
he's not
house.
joking or something?
No, he was not joking, because it wasn't even like 2 seconds. It was legit 2 seconds. The second he vanished, I hit him up. I was like, yo, where are you?
Oh.
And you hear the background, and he's in the house.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Whoa.
Mitch, just in case, is your audio on all share? Allow.
Yeah, I always have it on all share.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. So literally, I was just in so much shock. I was like, yo, like, how
You think? Do you think
is
it
it
was like
possible?
a? You think it was like a spirit or something, like a
I
ghost?
don't know. It's like, I know spirits exist because it's like
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
I've actually had experiences, and this actually brings me to another story that I haven't told anybody.
Mm.
I have not told anybody because it was just something that I didn't feel comfortable telling because it and it still bothers me now because it's like it happened in my house.
Oh.
So pretty much it was a dream, and mind you, it still fucks with me. And it's the thing that got me even weirded out is that not even yesterday, my dad, before he left to go to Cuba today,
Mhm.
he literally said, make sure that the basement door is always locked at night.
Whoa,
So,
hold on.
I'm
Wow.
like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, like, first of all, why the hell am I gonna stress over the basement door being locked at night? There's no one should be in the basement. Then again, I'm like, what the hell's in the basement?
Did he answer?
Like, literally, I did not ask him. I kept it to myself. And I'm just thinking about it, and it
Whoa.
reminded me of the dream I had, and what happened is, in the dream, we were in the house, everything's normal, right?
Mhm.
But we started hearing noises at night. So we go
Yeah.
downstairs, we go check, and then there was like a thunderstorm, so the power went out. So literally, I took the flashlight, and
Yeah.
the power box is in the basement, so you have to go to the basement to turn on the power. So I'm by the basement door,
Yeah.
and like it's open. Shine the flashlight down until I see something in the corner of my eye, just like on the floor. And what it
did you
was
see?
is that it was an eye, but it was white. Like there was no pupils.
Whoa.
And when I looked directly at it, the door slammed, and it was a woman wearing a white dress, like a
Nope.
grown woman.
Mm-mm.
And she was like,
Oh.
and she was covered in blood, and she was like dead.
No.
I was like,
What the?
I woke up, and the thing that was creepy though, when I woke up, I was facing the basement door.
I'm done.
No, I'll be like BHG. I'm out of there. Nope.
Seriously.
If my girlfriend or anybody's with me, push them back and I run. I'm running. I'm running. You can keep them.
But like,
I sound really
it fucks
heartless.
with me because it fucks with literally. Ever since that happened, whenever I would pass the basement door, because my room is by the basement door.
Yeah.
So right outside my room door, you could see the basement door. It's in front of me.
Dang.
So,
Man.
so the thing that fucks with me is that, and the way how it is from my room, literally on the other side of the wall, like behind my TV, is the kitchen. So in order to get to the kitchen, I need to pass that door.
Yeah.
Literally, every time I pass that door, it fucks with me. Like, I look at the door and I'm like scoping it out, making sure that it's locked. I swear to God, I fucking hate it when it's open. Unless someone's in there. If someone's downstairs, then it's like, okay, I'm cool. I know someone's downstairs. Like, if
Yeah.
it's like my mom or dad or whatever, and they downstairs, like, that's cool. Because usually when they're downstairs, they either chilling or they working on some shit. And, like, mainly my dad. So, but if it's like no one's down there, like, I just get fucking scoped out. Because, like, literally, I feel like that I'm being fucking watched. And the thing that makes me even creeped out is because I know for a fact that my mom had a personal experience with a Ouija board when she was younger.
Okay. All right.
That she actually used one when she was younger, like
Mhm.
a little kid, and it fucks with me because I know about Ouija boards and all that shit. I know how it works. I know how that shit works.
Yeah.
But so pretty much it's like if you and I'm gonna just say the rules in case if people don't know
Yeah.
how fucking Ouija board works in the video. So how a Ouija board works is that you would play the game. Of course, like they have it like Toys R Us. I don't know why the fuck they're selling Toys R Us now. Fucking crazy bitches.
Maybe because of J Station.
Like literally, how it works is that it's a game. So one of the rules is that you don't play by yourself ever.
Yes.
The other one is, and this is what I believe is the most important rule out of everything else.
You have to say goodbye.
No, no, not that.
Okay.
The rule is that you don't play the game on a burial ground.
What's a burial ground?
Who does that?
Burial ground is where someone died, like whether it's a cemetery or whatever.
You mean burial ground?
Yeah, burial ground.
They said something else.
And the thing is, there have been some cases where there were, and this is from like old time, like World War times, where in some people's houses they found dead bodies of like Jews.
Holocaust?
Like in their basement, like in the walls.
Whoa. In their
in the walls, like
old ass houses.
Like old ass houses from that took place in that time that were of course remodeled a little bit, but like overall the outlay of it was the same. So supposedly, and it was in the documentary, so pretty much there was this one family that moved into this house, right? And there was like a German doctor. I don't remember his name. He's freaking German. I'm not gonna remember his goddamn name. That he would kill like Jews. Like he would bring them to the basement, and there was like a crematorium in the basement.
Whoa.
So what he would do is that he would take their bones and stuff, and because to the Germans, besides like being in the way of them in the war, supposedly from their perspective, that Jews were animals to them. So they were killing them and seeing their insides and shit, and they would burn the bodies. What he would do is that before they covered up the hole in the wall, because before the basement used to be bigger, supposedly, but he covered it up with like stone bricks, where he hid the bodies at, and that she had an experience, and that this woman had an experience with a Ouija board, and that she had a 6-year-old daughter that supposedly saw someone. And mind you, the 6-year-old daughter never touched the Ouija board.
Yeah.
She never touched it, but the mother did. And that supposedly the daughter was seeing someone, like a dark figure in the corner of her eye, moving in the house. And that supposedly, in documentary, that what they claimed to be was that it was the ghost of the actual doctor that killed the Jews. And the thing about Ouija boards is, the spirits that are in there, they're looking for a voice. They're trying to be heard.
Whoa.
Like, that's the thing. They're trying to be heard. Because they're dead, they don't have a voice. We can't hear them. They're trying to make themselves known. Because you know how, like, they're scientists, they're trying to figure out, like, what is supposedly heaven, like, where do we go when we die, like, what happens to us.
Yeah.
And that, supposedly that when people die, that they're calling out to us. And I don't know. I don't remember this movie. I think it's Insidious, and this makes sense, and it has a lot of logic to it. That inside the movie, pretty much a girl calls out to her mother, her dead mother, and what makes it interesting is that I forgot what they're called, but it's like they talk to the dead and shit. That pretty much like a type of psychic,
Yeah.
that
Like
she
a
said.
spirit of.
She said that the spirit world is big, and when you call out to one of the dead, all of them can hear you.
Oh.
So it's like
Wow.
you never have a guarantee of talking to the person that you're trying to talk to, because all of them can hear you.
Dang.
And in the movie, in order for them to like save the girl, what she had to do is she had to call to the living. Because after calling to the dead, like these demons and shit are taking her soul. They're trying to possess her. And like how demons work is that, and mind you, there's different types of demons.
Yeah.
There's demons that are like energy vampires. So pretty much what they do is they wait for you to be all happy, joyful. You know what I mean? And this is how all demons would start out, is that they're like a shadow. And they're just kind of there. They're watching you. They're just kind of dormant, like a volcano for a while. Until they build up enough energy to at least do something. To make at least one move. Because the thing is, that one move, would have to count. So they try to get your attention. And when you start to wonder, it helps build up their energy more, knowing that they're there. Because, you know, fear and just negative energy in general is what fuels them. So it's like, when you're trying to figure it out, they're becoming stronger, making it so that they can actually touch you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing that's pretty crazy, that demons have that power at a certain extent. But it's like, and the thing is, and this is what I learned in The Conjuring, and I don't know if you guys know, The Conjuring is based off of actual things that happen. Like, they have it documented like that. Before I even go on, have you guys seen the first one?
Yeah.
What? What was the question?
Have you seen the first Conjuring movie?
No. Not yet.
I have.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain it to, of course, Ninja and also people that may or may have not watched it. I don't know. Don't get mad at me, okay?
It's your fault that you didn't see it, people.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
also mine.
it's like, don't get mad at me, because I don't know what you guys do.
So what happened?
So pretty much that, of course, based off of actual things. So this actually happened, and that there was this one house, and for some reason it was giving off a lot of negative energy.
Okay.
Because
that got creepy.
there was a series of murders in that house. Murders of children. That it started off with a mother. She suddenly decides to take both her children to the basement, where she then stabbed them both. And then eventually killed herself. No one knows why, but the thing is that the same thing happened about a year later, but it was a maid. The maid took this woman's children to the basement and did the exact same thing. Then, after that, another mother did the same thing, but the oldest daughter killed herself, hung herself
Mhm.
outside of the house, because the house was old and there was like, I think it was like 2 trees in front of it. Hung herself on one of the trees,
Mhm.
and that what happened is that it was a demonic entity that was living in the house, and there was a new family, and they weren't religious at all.
Yeah.
Like
They
didn't
didn't
have
believe in
anything
me.
religious in the house or any of that shit.
Yeah.
So what happened was they started noticing that things were disappearing and things were breaking
Mhm.
in the house, like abnormally, like a bunch of abnormal shit.
Mhm.
So afterwards, they found.
What happened?
My bad. I tripped and accidentally unplugged my mic. Shoot.
How do you
Oh.
trip? I thought you were sitting down.
No, I went to go grab something and I fucking tripped. But anyway, so what happened was that I lit the parents that were there had, like, I think we're like 3 kids, maybe. I don't remember how many kids they had, like 3 or 4. I'm just gonna keep it around that ratio. That the oldest daughter, like, was getting tormented by something, and and so was their youngest daughter. But what happened is that eventually the oldest daughter got attacked. That she saw something on top of one of the cabinets, and it jumped down on her, and it was like attacking her. And when the parents looked, there was nothing on her.
Whoa.
But the thing is,
So
she
it's
was
like
getting
some-
scratch marks and shit.
Wait, she was getting visible scratch marks, but no one
Yeah,
was there.
but there was nothing there.
Whoa. So it was
And
some sort of demon.
it was a demon. It was a demonic entity in the house. And the thing about demons is that they're territorial.
Yeah.
And the thing that everyone should know is that ghosts, they only roam where they die.
Yeah.
But a demon could follow you anywhere. And the thing is that demons are shadows of their former selves.
Okay. Oh.
That they used to be
Wait.
angels. They used to be angels. Pretty much in the Bible,
Oh yeah.
that
Because they had a
Lucifer,
Yeah.
aka the devil,
They had a
had-
war broke out in heaven. And
yeah, and they were banished
Yo, what's up?
into the depths of hell, pretty
Someone
much.
kick him,
No, don't kick me. Don't, please.
please.
Alright, well, just be a little quiet, please.
Alright, I'll try not to. I'm listening to music while I'm playing COD, and I
Don't
listen to
play
like
music.
underground stuff.
Do
I
not-
don't think you're gonna. Let me know if you hear it. Just like,
Just
can you hear
don't play
this?
it in the mic.
Can you hear this?
No.
No.
No, but
Okay.
Hold on.
be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright.
very quiet.
So. Alright, so
'Kay.
pretty much,
We can hear it now.
yeah, we can hear it now. Good, we can hear your music.
Kick him.
Like, if you can hear it, just text me.
We can
Bruh.
hear it.
Can you just mute your mic?
Go ahead, mute your mic.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think he can hear us.
Nope. I'll just
This kind
give
of
everyone
just
that
like,
justice and just kick him out.
yeah, that kind of ruined the story time.
but
We had
you
to.
were making a little
We
bit
were
too much
talking about
noise
something
for.
important.
Yeah, we were talking about. We were doing some story time, so pretty much.
So yeah, in the Bible, Lucifer questioned God and all of his
Yeah,
stuff.
so pretty much the angels are light spirits. Like they're not necessarily like spirits, but like creatures.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in hell, there's beyond demons, there's dark spirits. And what dark spirits are is that they're people that were like either bad or murdered unjustly.
Oh.
Meaning that and those types of spirits, it's like if you're murdered or whatever and you don't get justice for it, those spirits refuse to go to either heaven or hell.
Oh, Alton Sterling got killed unjustly.
And because they refused God, God was like, okay, you can't come to heaven now. The only option is hell. But those spirits refuse to go to hell, and they end up roaming around wherever they die. Because they're dark spirits and not demons, that they're like ghosts. So, but like bad ghosts. So they just stay where they die.
Oh.
They kind of sit there until someone goes along and kind of, fucks around with their shit. So. And the way demons work is that how they're conjured up is by negative energy and negative things. Like there's been things about like rituals and stuff, how people try to make a pentagram, such things like that. And also putting a cross upside down.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Guys, anybody who's watching this video, please don't do that.
Yes, do not. I'm not telling you guys how to do the shit for you guys to go do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
Wait, what
like,
happened again?
People actually have died from doing this, so do not do this at all.
I am a man of God, or a kid of God, or whatever. I will never do anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, do not do that. Do not do that, because you'll regret it. Because you're gonna be the one getting hurt more than anyone else.
Yeah. Wait, but what if they do it in someone else's household?
It doesn't matter if they do it in someone else's household. It's if they do it.
That
So
specific
they are
person.
Because in order to do that, you need a sacrifice, which is like you can either kill someone or you sacrifice blood.
I don't like being cut or hurt.
And I don't know if you guys seen the Annabelle movie, which it demonstrates in there. Because in the Annabelle movie, pretty much Annabelle, she cut herself, slit her throat in the room with the doll. And that's what made it, the way it was. But the thing is, that's not the actual story behind it. The thing is, that doll was around before. Like, in the Annabelle movie, that takes place in a time when the doll was already kind of possessed, but not really at the same time. It was like dormant. Like, it wasn't doing anything. But pretty much the girl, which is coincidentally named Annabelle, which is why they like kind of put, I guess, did it, I don't know. But like, she literally did a sacrifice to pretty much bring the demon back that was like inside of the doll. And when demons get attached to objects, it's kind of like a genie in a bottle.
Yeah.
If you don't mess with it, but a little bit different. Like in The Conjuring, you see that one of the detectives for the church, and what they do is like, now these days, and possibly even back then, what happened was that when you go to the church for this type of stuff, usually they give you money to try to build yourself back up again. You know what I mean? at least a little bit, enough
Yeah.
to like get another home and kind of like start your life over, like just leave that behind. But but it's extremely illegal to fake those type of things because it's money going that's usually going to charity,
Yeah.
and they take some of it for you. And a good portion of it is from the government, because in order to keep churches running, they have to like give it to the government.
Yeah.
That's just the way the shit goes. So pretty much you're, in a sense, you're stealing money if
Yeah.
you're faking it.
Cause the church is like free to everybody, and
Yeah,
and
and you could get thrown in jail for life for that. It's actually a life sentence.
and they get like the way churches get money is the donations, you know.
Yeah, that we give. Otherwise, they don't
Yeah.
get shit.
I feel like if basically like what you're saying, if you take money like when people donate the money, it's kind of like you're stealing from God almost, cause you know it's in a church.
Not
and-
just God, but like the government too, because
Yeah.
a good portion of that money goes to the government to keep the church running.
So
That-
let's go back to those.
Like that's
dark
what keeps the lights on there. So
Yeah.
but beyond that, so pretty much that the investigator, they would go investigate first. The priest would have them go to wherever they're told is the shit's happening at, and they stay there for maybe like a couple of nights. So they have like cameras and shit. So they would like take videos and monitor, you know, the situation while the
Hey,
family was asleep.
Real quick, I'm gonna invite someone to the party. Johnny, if yeah, okay.
Like the family theaters are awake at night. So they're there. And so like, hold on, sorry, I just got a group text from my parents saying that they just landed.
Okay.
So
Alright, so sorry about that. I got a message from
Yeah.
my parents. They just landed. Thank God.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so just landed in Cuba. And
Ooh. Also, you're home alone.
no.
Oh yeah, you have 3 siblings.
No, they don't. My 2 siblings, they don't live here no more. It's just me, and my grandmother's supposed to be house sitting, but like, I'm pretty much the backup because she doesn't know how shit works in the house.
Oh, that's all.
So
So-
I'm pretty much there, and also to keep an eye on my sister, because the whole reason they're going to Cuba is because of my father's retirement.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So he's not working anymore as of right now.
Yeah. Oh, what's up to the person
Oh,
that's
so
watching? I'm done subscribing to you guys. I got too many subscriptions. Anyways.
Yeah, and also, I just started doing this, and by the way, I have no, and this actually, sorry, it's going off topic, but real quick, just to
Yeah.
put this in here, that I think it was yesterday, that someone named Sean Dominguez was trying to like call me, but the thing is, it was an email. So it was like
Yeah.
SeanDominguez@gmail.com, and I remember I put a video out where that left the email, like my email in the description, because it's like if you have a video or videos that you want me to see, just send them to me in the description, like a link. And by the way, those that are watching this video, if I don't see youtube.com in that link, I'm not clicking for shit unless it's youtube.com.
Seriously.
Like I don't, like, no offense to y'all, but like I don't know what shit y'all be trying to send to me. Like,
You see something with porn.
so it's like if it's like if it's not, if I don't see the link starting off with YouTube.com, I'm not clicking on it. I'm just gonna delete that email. And I'm being straightforward with y'all, so don't
Control Alt
niggas,
Delete on your asses.
don't think about sending me some weird shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Unless
on
it's
YouTube.
like a video from something like.
From like YouTube.
Only from YouTube?
Like, send me other shit from like other websites that I'm not familiar with, because it's like I don't want to see it. You probably message me saying to like where to go, then I probably go. I'm not gonna click on some random ass link. That'd be damn crazy. So pretty much I have no idea if it has to do with that video or, and this is gonna be funny to talk about that. I actually did like a prank calls, so I don't know if it has to do with that or some shit. I have no idea.
So
don't know, but if you're watching, I don't know who you are. You should have messaged me first.
Yeah.
Especially this dude called me at 2:15 in the morning.
Whoa.
And I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And
I don't
I'm
wake up when
sleeping.
that happens. I'm a heavy sleeper.
Oh,
you
like
know
for
what I
me,
do?
I kind of go back and forth. Like sometimes I'll be a heavy sleeper, but usually I'm a light sleeper. But I was just so tired that day because I was doing like hella stuff. Like I was hanging out with the homies. Like we were doing a bunch of shit, going places. Got home late. Literally went to sleep. 2:15 is when he like called. And I did not wake up. So when I eventually woke up is when I saw the missed call. By the way, don't know who the fuck you are. And I don't know how you got my number, you fucking sicko. But like,
Maybe he's one of your old friends.
but like, if you're a subscriber, you gotta let me know. I have a Discord, and in like a couple of my videos, I left a link there. So it's like, that's actually another way where you guys can reach me. You guys can message me on there. I made that for a reason, to join that chat.
Shouldn't all gamers have a Discord? Ryan,
Not
do you have
all
a Discord?
gamers have a Discord, but like, not all
what
gamers
the
have a
F is
Discord,
a
and
Discord?
it's not even just gaming channels have a Discord. It's like, it's just in general. Like if you have like videos that you want us to see, besides email, or like just
Being
whatever,
completely weird.
you could, yeah, that you could
Comments.
actually contact us through the Discord chat. That's what I
Just
made
put
that
the link
for.
in the comments or something. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'm making so many ways for y'all to like contact me. You can either email me the video, or you could go in the Discord chat and send me it, or you could just comment down and just
What is up to the
tell
second
me
person
the
that's
title
watching?
of the video.
Storytime.
Yeah. But anyway,
Back to the stories.
Back to the story.
yeah. Back on topic. I just felt the need to put that in there because it was just something that was just weird, and I thought I could just put that in there. So pretty much, well, first off, if y'all want to hear more stories, these guys think that I should do some story times, and if I do, I'll probably do one, like every couple weeks, because it's like, I'm not gonna do them constantly. Like I'll do them like here and there. If I do this, if I do it, which I might do, and yeah. But anyway, back to the story. What they would do is that the investigators would of course investigate, but it shows in the movie The Conjuring that he has a room where he gets the objects that were pretty much like filled with the dark entity's energy, which may or may have not been used in. just like a genie in a bottle, he, and especially in the movie, he'd have a priest go into that room and bless it every week to pretty much keep them from leaving their cages.
Like their area and stuff.
No, because they would lock the objects up in like a glass container. At least the Annabelle doll, he did. Like from what you see, that he has a lock
he
up.
said that.
Yeah.
He said that the.
And by the way,
was
you can.
blessed.
I think it's in Colorado or something. I don't remember where it's at, but you could actually go see it. I'm pretty sure if you go search it up on the internet, that it will actually give you a location of like a museum or something. Because I know it's been moved to like a museum, and they would like, you know, like have a priest go in there because they knew what it was, but they still have a priest go there and bless it. But just to have it on display for everyone.
Yeah.
But
so, wait, I completely forgot what your story was, because you were just talking about the Conjuring and stuff.
Yeah, the story is like based off like demonic things. So the basis of the story is like mainly from my mom's perspective of like the Ouija board. The premise, what I was trying to do, I was trying to connect like dot to dot, like relating things that mainly go to that purpose.
Yeah.
And the thing about Ouija boards is that they lie all the time. And if y'all, even if y'all decide to use a Ouija board, I can't tell y'all what to do. Just take my advice and don't fucking do
it. Seriously.
But if y'all do it, whatever you do, and the spirit will tell you this, well, it's not always a guarantee, but if it does, it'll tell you to look through the glass of that, like, triangle thing. I don't know what it's called, but
like the indicator type thing.
Yeah, the like indicator that you put your fingers on, like your hand on.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing is, like, you're supposed to keep your hand on it, on the board the whole time. You can't take it off, at least until you say goodbye. Which you always have to do when you're finishing. Otherwise, the spirit could then leave the board.
Yeah. Because I've seen like videos.
And there was actually a video that I saw. It was a Jake Paul video.
Oh.
That they actually used the Ouija board, and Chance actually looked through the glass and he saw a face next to Erica. And the thing is that she was using the Ouija board by herself earlier in the day before they used it at night.
Yeah.
By herself. And that Erica even said that she felt something heavy on her shoulders. And when Chance looked, he said that he saw like a dark figure, a face, like a distorted face, like on her right side of her shoulder.
To me personally, I think Ouija boards are legit. That's why I never use them.
They are legit. Like, if y'all aren't believers, I can't make you believe. Just know that if y'all ever see me, ever, don't bring a freaking Ouija board near me, because I will fight you.
Yeah, seriously. I'll fight you.
I'll fight you. I'm not playing. I will fight you.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Like, if I have to, I don't care who's there. Don't bring a Ouija board to me. I will beat you.
If it was your dad.
Like, even if it was my dad doesn't mess with it either. But even if it was my dad, I'd fight my dad.
Okay.
Like, I'm not playing. Like, shoot. And with all the stuff that's been happening, I'm actually planning on getting a sword. Like,
sword?
Like getting an actual sword.
Like a katana, sort of?
Like a big-ass sword. To let someone try to mess with me.
Wow.
It's like, let someone try to mess with me. And all they're gonna catch is a sword to the face. And like, for me, I don't fuck with clowns. First off. Or any ghostly shit. Me, I can watch horror movies, like, I don't give a fuck. Because I know for a good portion of it, it's fake. And also, I get a thrill that it's not me going through that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the one getting chased by a freaking chainsaw wielding motherfucker over here.
Yeah. If you will
Like,
use a Ouija board, you need to take all the safety precautions that you know or
that's real, but,
need to know.
like, I'm not gonna use a Ouija board. I know for a damn fact I'm not using a Ouija board.
I hope I won't ever, cause I do a
And
lot of dumb
I know
stuff.
for a fact that if any of my friends were to bring a Ouija board to my house, they are not my friends no more.
Will you try to stop them?
Oh, they're not gonna make it through the door. But even if they go on my porch, it's either they drop it or they get dropped.
Ooh.
They
Wait.
they ain't bringing that into my house.
Yeah. Cause Ouija
Oh,
boards are like everywhere. You could make
shit.
your own
Yo,
Ouija board.
all right, hold up.
Oh.
In Just Cause 3, I literally went.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's funny, but it's not funny. There's this objective I have to do to make it look like an accident, so I have to get in a car crash and make it look like an accident. Yo, tell me why I got there was a big bump and I flew off a hill.
Mm.
And when I flew off
Wait.
the hill,
Yeah.
it like the car just went over the guy that I have to pick up and like kill. And it's funny. It's funny but crazy. Oh my god, did I kill him? Please tell me I didn't kill him.
Wait,
Yes, I did
can't
kill
you
him.
do co-op? Can't you do co-op on Just Cause 3?
No.
No? It's a single player?
Yeah, on the computer you're able to play co-op. Pretty sure there's gonna be an update eventually for us to play co-op, but it's not out now. But like, as I was saying, like I just don't fuck with that shit. And when I had that dream about that like dead woman, literally, that scared the fuck out of me. And the thing that makes it even weirder, my father said to make sure to lock the basement at night.
Oh, okay.
Like, and he said it so concerningly too, like that, as if there was something down there, and he ain't telling me what.
Okay. That's really creepy.
Yes, it is. And if my dad was bullshitting me, I'm gonna be hella mad.
You're gonna move out.
No, I'm gonna be mad at him. I legit would lose faith in my father forever if he was fucking with me like that.
Well, it could be for another reason, you know? Maybe
Like
he
it
just
could,
wants it locked.
but the vibe he was giving me was like not the reason what it normally would have sounded like.
Really?
Like,
So,
he gave me that vibe, like that type of vibe, saying there's some shit down there, don't open the door.
whatever you do, don't open it, that type of shit.
Like even if you open it, cause it's our house and it's the basement. We all been in the basement before, like, but pretty much what he's saying is like, whatever you do, make sure that at night this shit is locked, so no crazy motherfucker comes out.
Do you keep it locked?
wakes me up saying like, and
Did he?
and
Did
that
he
we had to
die like
go.
in bed or something?
Then yeah, we brought it to the vet, and I put him down.
You had to?
I had to put him down,
Damn. Was he
which
like
was
your
extreme.
actual best friend?
I had that dog since I was a baby, and my dog was also a baby too. It was a pup. When me and that dog literally grew up together.
Mm. Dang.
And like,
So last year wasn't your year, huh?
no, it was not.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact for a lot as a sniper in here, it was. I don't think it was anybody's fucking year. I think it was like
No.
to be like one of the worst years ever.
Yeah. Seriously though.
Like to be so serious about it.
That's when Donald Trump got elected. That was like... Okay.
Hi, bitch.
I just realized my mic was muted this entire time and I was talking. I have problems.
Really? What were you saying?
Yeah, but I was saying that 2016 wasn't my year either. I almost died last year. That was.
I actually almost died last year.
What happened?
Like, I had a seizure and almost died from it.
Oh, a seizure? Like a heart attack type shit?
Like for real. Like, not
Hey,
just
Johnny,
my
are you
heart, but
there?
like my brain. Like,
Okay, I'll come to
Oh,
you.
Johnny's in this section? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even know Johnny.
I told him the.
no, this
requirements for-
like this little homie was freaking quiet as shit. Like, I didn't even know that anyone else was in here.
Last year,
Hey Johnny, I'm coming to you.
two
Don't
of
take
my
anything out that
family
chest.
members died.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I took like things. Sorry.
No, I
Hey, you
think
can
it
take some
was...
food.
Well, a lot of people died.
I'm
last
about to like play some Minecraft or something. Like,
Yeah, join us.
Oh,
Alright.
watch. Alright.
I
Oh,
can't
you're
do.
still broadcasting?
Yeah,
Oh,
I told you to join earlier, but you didn't.
Johnny. Share play? Are you guys
Okay.
gonna play together?
Yeah.
oh.
Hey Johnny, where are you?
Actually,
But again,
Oh, you're over there. Come back.
that year was not my year. But besides that, like, throughout some parts of my life, and this might have been occurring like even longer, possibly my whole life, but it's like just like
I
a
see.
lot of things, you don't really notice it that much
yeah.
until
come over
it
here.
does something drastic, and it
Yeah.
was crazy too, cause it's like I still wonder, like, who was that me and my cousin followed into the forest, and number two, what the hell could possibly be in the basement, and number three, who was that woman that was in my dream? And I had the feeling that it was related to whatever the fuck's in the basement.
Hey, Johnny, I'm gonna come get you from over there.
So, I noticed that every single, like, even grade that I'm in, it started in kindergarten, second, fourth, and then sixth, right?
What?
So every grade, I always get like something that hurt. I always get like some type of head injury, cause in kindergarten, I slipped and then I hit my head on like
What's up?
a stairs, right? And
I
then
can.
in second grade, I slipped on the ice and I slipped and I hit my head on it and then it cracked. Well, the ice cracked, and then in fourth grade, one of my classmates, he was messing around and throwing sand at my friends and I, and then he
You guys-
accidentally picked up a rock, and then he hit me, and then I got a goosebump on my forehead.
Oh, okay.
And then,
And
yeah.
if you guys come over here, I can give you some iron. I haven't cooked it yet, but I believe I can make this all a full set. I've got 70 pieces of iron, so 24, 24, 24. That is 60. So no.
Are you also playing with them, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, just got on here. Start playing with them. What, you want to see the share play?
Here, you guys.
Johnny guys, they're playing. I see everything.
Here's some food for you guys if you need some. I collected a lot of food. Johnny, Johnny, look in this chest. Look in that chest so where I can see how much food I collected.
Jesus.
Dude, do you actually are you actually gonna start a band, Johnny? I saw your Instagram thing.
Yeah, I am.
With your friends?
How
Yeah.
much are
He
the
looks like
tickets
your
gonna
brother. He looks
Yeah,
like
I
he's
swear to
related
God,
you.
Johnny, I thought that was you. I swear I thought that was you.
Seriously. I thought you were like doing some type of editing thing. You were like
Really?
playing drums and then you're playing guitar at the same time. I thought you were like doing editing on your thing. That was really creepy. You scared me for a while.
Oh, look at this tiny horse. Come up here. He's so cute.
Oh, trap him. Put him in a cage or something.
No.
Fucking animal.
Spread it.
Yeah.
Did you say spread it?
Yeah.
Fucking sicko.
Run. Turn down your music.
I do not condone
Seems hella
horse
loud.
rape.
I believe I have some wool for you guys. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of wool for you guys. You guys collect your own wood.
Turn it down to like 50 or something.
Here,
Okay, that's good.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I gave you 4. I don't really care for it.
This needs to be black wool.
No, it doesn't.
Dude.
I'll just give you.
Yes.
Why?
Here, I'll just get you an ink sac.
Oh, we're gonna go to the mall later. Okay.
Alright.
My dad and I are gonna go to the mall later. and
Ink shacks.
Find something. Yeah, later. I know.
Take out this pumpkin. I don't want it on my head no more.
They
Do you
get
guys have your
irritating.
lanyard? You have your lanyard already, Johnny?
No.
What do you guys need lanyards
Wait,
for?
yeah, I
You guys
do.
don't get IDs, do you?
I'm gonna get one at the mall. Cause
Yeah,
if
we're
you saw
getting
this one at
student
the mall,
IDs.
it was this like Filipino thing. Cause I'm Filipino, right? So I like to, you know, get as much things as I can that
Ink sac.
represent my culture and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can
here,
we go
here.
explore that cave that I saw that was hella cool?
Where?
Huh?
Over there? Cause I already explored it.
No,
Ink sac.
over here.
There's an ink sac behind you so you can make your bed.
I'm gonna need like 2 more ink sacs.
There's another
So
one.
I thought you said insect, like the bug. You said ink sac.
I am willing to give free materials as long as you ask first.
You should get some
I need like 1 more ink
cobblestone,
sac.
Johnny,
I don't have
to
one
make
ink
some
sac.
better material, like cobblestone. and
I'm
other
going
stuff.
That's
fishing.
what I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna go get
Get
some.
over here, squid.
Okay.
Spread it, squid.
Well,
Ooh.
That's
we
nasty.
need to get some dirt and stuff.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
there's iron there.
Okay, I can't find the
Yeah,
squid down
there's
here.
hella iron.
Johnny,
Build towards that.
Johnny, I have 70 pieces of iron. It's not. You know,
I'm just excited. I'm just like, damn.
Yo, I'm not even trying to brag though. I'm gonna let you join this world later though, Johnny. But me and Harold found like 3 to 5 stacks of iron in this one amplified world. I'm gonna invite you later. This became from a story.
Okay,
Heart attack. Heart attack.
alright, so.
Seven.
Oh, that's a lot of iron though. To be honest. Are you gonna? There's some right there. You didn't see that?
It's real in these streets.
Oh, that damn, that scared me too.
Oh, and guys,
Bro, I can't.
That noise you made just like oh my god.
oh,
Hi, horsey. Can I poke you? Can I poke you?
You should build up.
You look
Easy.
very intimidating, Kingston.
Build up to the thing. To the other iron.
Why am I not getting
Oh
any
my
cobblestone?
god.
there goes my pickaxe.
Huh?
You just
Why aren't you?
you freaking animal. You broke your pickaxe on a horse.
What did
Wait.
you say,
What the
Johnny?
Johnny's not getting any cobblestone when
I
he
don't know.
mines. Whoa.
It's not my problem.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You're-
just picked up the bed on accident.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Why-
there's
why-
more?
Why isn't stuff dropping?
You
Do
have
you
to
have-
like try
Do
and
you have
catch
tile
it.
drops off?
Have to like build a thing under it.
Let me see.
Put a wooden block under it.
That's not
Under
gonna
it.
help.
Oh.
If tile drops is off,
360
that's not gonna
quick
help.
scope.
I know. I'm asking if it is off.
Hold
You
on.
turn it
let me
on.
let me just check real quick.
Check. Make sure it's on. Cause I broke
no,
I just-
tile drops is on.
Yeah, you're not
Then how
getting
come I
anything.
didn't get my
I don't
bed?
think you're gonna get. Try to mine it with something else.
Here.
Use the axe. No, don't use the iron.
Spam.
Use-
Is it
I
working
literally
now?
made the bed and I wanted to like pick it up.
Is it
so I
what?
could
Is
possibly
there it
get a
is.
shelter.
Okay.
It was a black one.
Here. You get a free gray one now. You complaining, whiny, hoe.
And there's another to your left.
Well,
Up. And
I'm
then-
Yeah, I'm
riff
just trying to get this ore
riff
now.
raff. I'm riff raff. Yeah, I'm riff
Oh yeah, I
raff.
forgot you get experience when you mine coal.
And iron. And diamonds.
And anything.
I'm keeping this
No.
bed in my inventory. I'm not placing it down because nothing's dropping back.
No, stuff is dropping now. See, look.
Not for me.
The
Look.
fuck?
I just broke this wooden log. Nothing's dropping.
Johnny, is
What's
stuff
this
still
other one?
dropping? Try it with stone or something.
Oh wait, nope, nothing's dropping again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it
Hold
is.
on.
Wait, try. Mine again.
Tile drops keeps turning off. It's probably because natural regeneration is off, so it's just
Natural regeneration is for health.
I know. You can only regenerate using golden apples and stuff. Okay, since Johnny, since you're finding your own stuff, I'm gonna just give this iron to Mitch. Here you go. There's a full set.
Okay, now tile drops are happening.
I
don't
like
know
to
why it
be an
wasn't happening
explorer.
before.
I know. I explored all this stuff. You think I just used host privileges? Because host privileges is off.
Oh, you have a whole stack of them. Bigger than another.
Yep. I'm not building a house anytime soon, but I
So
probably
you
will.
can you
maybe.
play electric guitar, but you can't play acoustic guitar? Like
No, I can't do acoustic. Acoustic's horrible. I mean, I want to practice, but electric's the only.
I think acoustic is better because you could play a lot of songs.
Yeah, you
on
can
it.
play a lot of songs, but with electric, you can rock out.
You could like yeah.
Yo,
You know how to play the blues.
Ryan, you know how people
Yeah.
said that they were glad I was gone?
Mhm.
Either way, if they don't move, they're gonna have to deal with me throughout the entire the rest of their lives going through high school. unless they go-
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't even know why they would say that in the first place.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Ooh, another cave.
Damn, Johnny. I feel like I'm watching a gameplay.
You are.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
Ooh,
literally, Oh crap.
Do you really need to get all that coal?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
don't
For
you
cook.
already have it?
No, for no. Well, I do
Oh,
have some, but
Oh.
you get coal for you can cook. You can make cobblestone into stone. You can make charcoal.
Oh! Damn, Donnie. You really want that coal, huh?
I'm making a glass house.
Johnny, you know what? I'm pretty sure you're the, uh,
Alright,
I guess.
it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go make myself some lunch real quick.
Okay.
It's lunchtime.
He doesn't. He
Yeah,
lives on
over
the
here.
East Coast. Remember, it's 11 o'clock for us, so it's pretty much breakfast time or brunch time for old
Brunch.
people.
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
You are retarded.
Do you have all your stuff, though?
Nope.
Yeah.
Keep it. No, if I have host privileges on, keep inventory would be on, but I'm not using host privileges. See, Johnny, I told you just stay over here and get some supplies and not go into a
You have a
cave. But no,
parachute?
you don't live. What did you just say?
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour gets you killed.
Ooh, parkour!
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 Dead.
Oh, yeah. Wait, where's all that wood?
It's hella dark.
Johnny, come
What was
back
that?
because it's nighttime and I'm assuming it's a creeper or a skeleton.
Is it?
Come at me, bitch.
Johnny, listen, Johnny, fight, because if you lose hearts, you're not gonna regenerate them back. Even by eating, you're not gonna get them back. It's natural regeneration is off.
Bullcrap.
No, it isn't. I like to play hard games.
Parkour. Wall
Don't-
climb.
Okay, you don't listen, you're gonna be dead.
Hardcore. Hardcore.
Okay, time to build my glass house.
Glass house.
Yes. I'm making it. Fuck. I'm making a house out of glass. Well, I'm gonna end this live stream right here, you guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Storytime with Mitchesdeath and FilipinoGamerz. Links will be in the description. Peace out.